Welcome everyone to the world television premiere of Circuit Professional Wrestling. I'm Jordan Terry, and here with me tonight is my good friend, Richard Payne.
Hey now, what was that hesitation about? You ought to know that's no good way to start a program or relationship.
We have an amazing lineup for you tonight. Our president, Mr. Blaine, is excited to introduce you to many new superstars, one of which you know and love from his year spent in a certain other promotion.
Can we not just say WWE?
But first, we've got a matchup between a young kid making his television debut. This guy has a lot of talent, wouldn't you say, Richard?
Now hold on, I'm still stuck on this whole friend. Are you my friend or not?
Can we just talk about this?
Shake my hand.
No thanks. I'd rather not.
All right. We'll finish this later. You're right though. This kid has got some talent.
Yes, he's fresh from the indie circuit and ready to make a name for himself.
Wait, what do you mean? I thought his name was Garrett River. He's got a name.
And his opponent is no stranger to CPW. He'll be facing the ever-unique and exuberant Jorge. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's opening match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Irmo, South Carolina, Garrett River.
See, now, I told you he has a name.
What? No, that's
Garrett River.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Garrett River. Making a name for himself. He's got one.
And his opponent, from the land of pink, Jorge.
Now, see, I'm not sure what to think of this guy.
What do you mean? He's a legend. This is Jorge.
What kind of man wears pink?
Well,
And
I mean,
what kind of man that size wears something that tight?
I'm not going to be the one to judge. I don't
No,
care.
see, where I come from.
Well, where you come from isn't where he comes from.
You know what? You wouldn't understand. You probably wear pink tights at home too.
I do not. Can we just call the match? Thank you. Well, while we were talking, Jorge started off with his signature snake charming trick.
His what?
You didn't hear the hissing?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
No, what?
Jorge grew up the son of a snake charmer, and he's able to use that ability on his opponents to stop them in their tracks.
Sounds like the devil's work if you ask me. A big period, fat period, pink period, devil period.
What did I do to deserve this?
What's that?
Garrett with a takedown. He's really been keeping up with a veteran like Jorge. Oh my, look at the power of Garrett. You know, pound for pound, he may be one of the strongest competitors in circuit professional wrestling.
You do realize that no one knows what that means, right?
And here he goes with the snake charming.
Now that is not natural. The devil's work right there.
Whatever you say. Oh, you know what? Someone is buzzing me in my ear. Oh, they have informed me that we've got a call coming in from Mr. Bones Jr.
You're hearing voices in your head?
Mr. Bones Jr., are you there?
Yes, Mr. Terry. I'm here.
Well, to what do we owe this pleasure?
I'm here to offer a challenge to anyone in the back. Anyone at all. Mr. Bones Jr. is longing for battle, and I want to see to it that Mr. Bones Jr. sees battle next week.
Mr. Bones Jr., can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Was your father, Mr. Bones Sr., a professional wrestler as well?
Yes, he was. But you would have never heard of him because he was a nobody. Get it? Nobody?
Well, thank you, Mr. Bones Jr. We'll keep an ear out for anyone accepting your challenge.
Hey, Terry, do you mind if we go back? Hey, people in the back, can we take a look at that suplex? Watch this suplex. Watch as Garrett throws his opponent down with so much force that he not only hits the mat, but he bounces out of the ring and hits the floor as well. It's power.
You're right. He is quite powerful for a man of his size. We bring you back to the live action now. And oh my, Jorge is dragging Garrett.
No.
Here he goes.
No.
Is this it? Could this be the end? It's
No.
the Jorge roll.
Not the
It's the
pink
Jorge
guy.
roll. He's
Not
got it
the
in.
pink
He's
guy.
going back for another roll. Here we go.
Come
He's
on,
going to
Garrett.
flatten him out real good. Will it be enough? Will it be enough?
How can you be so excited about this devil winning?
He called it.
Man.
He tapped. It's all over. Jorge
winner
showed
by
this
submission.
newcomer what it's all about. And we're not through with the action, we're just getting started. Up next is Hobo Joe versus another legend,
Hobo?
Bim 5 Alarm Jackson.
Now, who let a homeless man in here?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the streets, Hobo Joe!
Now, where did Mr. Blaine find this guy?
Actually, rumor has it, he spit-washed Mr. Blaine's windshield with such vigor, the windshield shattered. Mr. Blaine then gave him a job on the spot.
Why would he do that?
Well, not only is he a really strong and capable wrestler, but he owes Mr. Blaine some money now. And now his challenger, the legend himself, Bim 5 Alarm Jackson!
Beat, wait a minute. Back this truck up. Are you saying he's working for free?
Until his debt is paid off, yes. That's the rumor anyways.
I want to check your sources.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our second match of the night to begin. And they start off with a grapple, and oh my, Hobo Joe wasting no time implementing his street brawling style.
Wow. I would not want to be in line for soup with this guy.
5 Alarm with a sharp back elbow. You know, it's going to be interesting to see this clash of techniques because 5 Alarm is known for his technical expertise in the ring and, well...
No, go ahead, say it. He's used to fighting to be the first one to dive into a dumpster.
Well, those weren't my exact words.
I bet.
Hold on, I'm getting another call. This one from Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi-san, are you there?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mr. Miyagi, for joining us. The floor is yours. What would you like to say? Oh, so you're calling in to accept the challenge laid out by Mr. Bones Jr.? Well then, I mean, I guess we'll just get with Mr. Blaine and let him know, and we'll probably see you next week up against Mr. Bones Jr. Is there anything you'd like to say to him? All right, well, we'll make sure he gets the message. Thank you, Mr. Miyagi, and we'll talk to you again soon. What?
You're joking, right?
What's with that look on your face?
You didn't honestly understand anything that cat just said, right?
Well, I'm afraid I don't have time to answer that, but it is time for a commercial break, so we'll see you guys after this word from our sponsor. Welcome back, everyone, to CPW. During the commercial break, Hobo Joe continued dominating the technical master, Bim 5 Alarm Jackson.
I wonder if 5 Alarm stole his suit backstage.
Oh my, here he goes with the roll-up. 1, 2, 3, no! Oh no, he almost had it. Oh, look at 5 Alarm with a technical headlock. He seems to be pulling it around, and oh wait, oh no, Hobo Joe just powered right out of it, and now with the fist, back and forth they go. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna fall? Oh, Hobo Joe takes him down.
You know, it's just not fair. You can't come in here and play by your own rules. That's what Hobo Joe's doing. He's playing by the street rules. That's a nice DDT, I'll give you that.
Yeah, it was.
But he's playing by the street rules. This isn't the street. This is the wrestling ring. I know you, Terry, don't know anything about that.
Excuse
Look at that
me.
hold. Now, that was a nice technical hold.
You're right. No one's doubting 5 Alarm's abilities, but I mean, look who ended up on top right there. Oh, look at that slam by Hobo Joe.
Probably calls it dumpster diving.
It's a knockout. Hobo Joe knocked out 5 Alarm Jackson. Knockout, Hobo Joe. What an exciting night it's been, and it's about to get better. Our final match features the former WWE Heavyweight Champion, Bruiser Cannon, the Beastmaster. And he'll be taking on a local wrestler,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Job Earl.
The next and final matchup is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the newest member of CPW, Bruiser Cannon.
What's so funny?
I just got it.
You just got what?
Nobody. He's a skeleton.
Oh, good grief.
And his opponent, from this city, Job Earl the Jobber. I said from this city, Job Earl the Jobber. Okay then.
Man, This crowd is tougher than a $2 steak.
Bruiser Cannon wasting little time going up against Jaw Burl, and he's already signaling for it. Is it time? Oh, look at the stomp. Look at the insult. Oh, look at the splash. He can't even take the weight. Look at him. It's over.
What kind of match was that? That's the last we've seen of Jaw Burl.
Thank you so much for joining us. What an exciting night of wrestling it's been. I hope you've been sports entertained. I know I have. As always, I'm Jordan Terry, along with my colleague Richard Payne.
Colleague?
And we'll see you all next week. Good night, everybody.